What's good? Oh, wait, that actually does help a little bit, but... Yo, it's good, chat. Oh, do I have, like, anything to prop this up with? I don't think I do. Hold up. Yeah, I might have something. Hold up, let's see. Okay, maybe I don't. Maybe I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna... Okay, I guess we're not gonna back the phone up. But yeah, what's good, chat? Just gonna wait for a couple of people to get in here. Then I have a figure that we can unbox real quick. Not really anything like major, but you know, just a quick little pickup. Yo, what's good, strange dog? Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Mine's been like, you know, not too good. Oh, the Piper's Pit playset, that's a W. If I see that in the wild, I might pick it up. Yeah, I figured that I got this Elite 120 Cody. I am redoing my shelves because I'm in a new room. I'm not in the same room as my bedroom anymore, so because it was taking up way too much space in my bedroom. Yes, I'm getting to that point where I have to have a second room for my figures. On Whatnot? W's. I haven't bought something on Whatnot in like a few months, actually. I think it's been like October since I bought something off of Whatnot. I used to buy from there all the time. What the? I don't want that. Get off the green screen. There. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I used to buy stuff from Whatnot all the time. But I don't exactly anymore, so... Yo. What's good? Yo, we just had his funeral today. It was rough, but you know, we got through it. I get it. You're here. But I guess I'm gonna go ahead and open the Cody just because I'm bored. And I don't really do anything else on mine except for open figures, which is boring, so I don't really blame y'all for not joining. I'm not crying over that, by the way. Just so y'all know. Open Cody box with this actually really good homemade knife. Or not made by me, but you know, still a pretty nice knife. Yo, what's good? Seward Cooper. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but what's good? Anyways, we got the top of the box cut open. So we're going to see what? I'm scared to ask, but what? Alright, there's Cody in just the plastic. Then I hate these stupid, like, little secured tassels on the figure, bro. I just hate those. Alright, let's see. I'm going to cut this open. It'll open. I don't know if it will. You always good TPR? Well, let me make you mod. You know what? I'm gonna make you a managing mod. I only give managing mod to people that I trust, and you're actually one of those people, so there. Managing mod. Yeah, let's get TPR. I'm gonna take the rubber band off of Cody. I do keep the rubber band, so I'm just gonna set that there. Then boom. Actually a pretty nice figure. Let's see. Okay, the legs are a tad bit stiff. Are these? Wait, which legs are these? I feel like these are like Muhammad Ali legs. Yeah. Yeah, I just got them out of the box. Do I need to, like, cut the... Okay, I feel like that's a little bit better than the flashlight being on. Yeah, there's the Cody. Here's the belt. This is actually my first copy of this belt. Pretty nice. Let's see. Okay, do I like... I guess I'm just gonna put it over his shoulder. Because you don't really put belts around suited figures' waist. You either have them holding it up or you have it around their shoulder. Because you do not wrap it around their waist. Unless it's like the Andre Elite 100, then I feel like you could get by with that. Is the camera, like, blurry? Is that what I'm seeing? Because on my end, it looks pretty blurry. There's, like, the fisted hands, and then... I am sick, by the way, so... Might be a little bit, you know, stopped up. But, you know... I was sick at my own grandpa's funeral. Let's see, we got... this Cody head scan that's been used, like... 75 million times at this point, so a little bit. Hold, let me see if I can like wipe it off with my sleeve. There. Is that better? Might be better. Peak. Yo, what's good, WFW? What is good? Peak real. Peak off figure. How's the Rumble going? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. God, get this demon out of me. I've been coughing like all day. Literally all day I've been coughing. let's just slip the plastic back in the box. Adrenaline in my soul. Something, Cody Rhodes. Peak singing for real. But yeah, this is gonna go next to my other, like, 75,000 Codys. I don't even know. What other Codys do I have? Okay, here's one. Let me, like, button his jacket back up. Yeah, I don't want to talk about how the Rumble's going. There's the Ultimates. Just in comparison. I'm just getting some more Codys just as a comparison. For future reference. What wrestler do I have the most of? Oof. It's between The Rock and Cena, I think. I haven't done like one of those counts in a while. I have a lot of Rock and I have a lot of Cena's though. Punk at 14. Nice. I have like, maybe I do have 14 Punks if we're counting basics. I don't know how many I have actually. I don't know. Here's one of them. Actually, now that I'm looking for Cody's, there's a Punk. Actually, you know, I'm gonna keep the Punk in the frame just because why not? You know, I'm gonna keep him in the frame. Yeah, I ordered it like an hour before it went off of a pre-order, so I was last minute, but I got one. I also got a final time Cena last minute. I'm just looking through this bin trying to find more Cody's or something that will maybe interest y'all. Okay, here's a 115 Punk. There you go. We'll put in like, okay, there goes Cody Chodes. Like up the stream, by the way, chat. Like up the stream. Okay, I'm just gonna set 115 Punk beside that Cody because, you know, I don't have anywhere else to put him. I had the moolah too, dang. R.I.P. rest in peace, baby, and Pac, baby, I should be living. Yep, but I ain't trying to beef with him because he might put a hit on me like if he get him. Oh yeah, and here's the infamous solid black top picks CM Punk. With the solid black trunks. Give you the 115. Honestly, it's a pretty good figure. Oh, maybe I cut the flashback on. Okay, that actually... It's a little bit better. I like the shirt on this one. I did actually, for a promo one time that I scrapped, I put this shirt on the Mattel Creations one back there. I put this shirt from this one on that one. And it actually worked out pretty well. I think WSC did that as well for like a backstage little video. Okay, here's another Punk. Here's the Supreme. Another pretty good Punk. The arm is loose as crap on that one, though. Yo, what's good, Dax? I guess. That was an intentional stutter, by the way, before you guys say anything. I'm alright. Just went to the funeral today, and it was a little bit rough. Teared up a little bit, cried a little bit, you know. Average funeral. Wow, it just got like dead silent in here. That got quiet way too quick, like outside too. Cause usually like there's crickets chirping or something outside. Holy, it just got quiet. It's alright, Dax, you know, it is what it is. I think it was his time to go anyway. He was actually, this is gonna sound pretty dark, but he was actually wanting to die because he was miserable here. He was in so much pain when he died. I just hate he went out the way that he did, but he lived a long and purposeful life. So I'm glad I got to spend as much time with him as I did. You know, I just know he's a lot happier where he is now than he was down here, so let's see. Where is the freaking... Oh, here's the SES Punk. The 2011 Money in the Bank Punk on the basic Penta W's. I think, if he's still in here, I think TPR has that, Penta, so... Or actually, I don't think, I know he has that Penta. SES Punk. I might do that if I can find my, Ultimate Punk. Bro, this figure is a work of art. A work of freaking art. I love that head scan so much. Bro, I wonder how they, like, put this head scan together. Like, did they just, like, full on 360 that one angle of him and Bret Hart, and they just did that? That's actually insane. The Penta looks like a really nice basic, honestly. If I had to get a basic, I would definitely get that one. I bet you anything, though, you're not going to find it in stores. I literally bet you anything. I am sick, so I'm not crying. I'm just, like, nose stopped up. This figure is also, like, really underrated, I think. The shoulder on mine doesn't really move. Or not the shoulder, but, like, the arm articulation doesn't really move. Yeah, I'm not, I know it would be okay, but I'm just not crying, though. I just wanted y'all to know I'm not. In case y'all were worried. This figure is also really underrated. I really like this Moxley. Any figure that's covered in blood, I really like for some reason. I might be a psychopath, but, you know. That... Dax, that's crazy. Nah, that... Oh my god, that's like... That's a good one. Holy... That... Oh. That was a good one. Good job, Dax. I'll give you props for that one. That was pretty good. Good job on that. Holy. Nah, hold up. I got a joke. Me when Tiffany Stratton's on her period. I'm laughing at my own joke, but you know, it is what it is. Jesus Christ. I think it has died a little bit. Holy. I'm not gonna finish reading that out loud. That's wow. Wow. I mean, it's kind of a good joke. It's just kind of little bit dark, but it's not really dark. It's just very inappropriate. Who said I was Actually, I don't have Elia. He's had like 2 figures, and I don't have either of them. Shockingly enough. That's somebody I need to get. Oh man, if I ever get like hired to WWE or something, we never speak of this. Holy. The one bad thing about having a lot of figures is you run out of space very quickly. And that is what has happened to me. So guys, I'm selling my entire collect... How you thought? Or actually, maybe some of y'all know better than that, I don't know. Who said I was joking? That was crazy. I don't even have an Alexa figure, bro. What you mean educational purposes, huh? What you mean educational purposes? I think he's wanting to learn more about human anatomy, if you know what I mean. That... Jesus. Bros want to use that thing for a little bit of human anatomy, if you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, no. You can order your own Alexa figure. If you're gonna do all that. No, not mine. You know, me and JCW had a private story one time. I'm not even gonna say it. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. I feel like I would get banned from YouTube, just like fully channel terminated, everything. Just, I'm not even gonna say it. I've already used my... Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Isn't Alexa, like, short as crap? She's like, what, 5 feet tall or something? 5'1"? I'm like 7 or 8 inches taller than her. You gotta say it. No, I'm not saying it, bro. I'm just channel terminated. I'm talking like just straight up. Loki, though, one day we need to get you on one of those snap calls. Because you on those snap calls, I feel like would fit right in with some of the stuff you say in my chat. You would fit right in there, Dax. Download it. Download it. Bro, I don't even... Maybe you would even be disturbed with some of the... with some of the stuff. I think you would maybe even be disturbed, and I know it takes a lot to disturb you. I am Iron Man. Like, bad stuff. Like, straight up just, like... Actually, you know what? Looking back at some of the stuff you said in my chat, actually, maybe it wouldn't disturb you. You know what? Yeah, maybe it wouldn't disturb you. You know what? I'll give you two good examples of what our conversations are kind of like on there. Or they used to. Occasionally. I'll give you two good examples of what it is. I'll give you two songs to listen to that kind of describe it. Listen to Kill You by Eminem and listen to Role Model by Eminem. Those are two examples I'll give you of what our calls are like. Listen to Kill You by Eminem and listen to Role Model by Eminem, and then you'll get a... Actually, probably not a good enough description, but, you know, it'll last for a little bit. W. Cody. Thank you. Hold on, wait, where's the... Oh, wait, there it is. I am Iron Man. That song was on the radio, and I just have it stuck in my head now. I'm not, like, talking at all right now, am I? I just kind of realized that. But you know what? I don't talk because y'all don't chat. You know what? I'm blaming it on y'all. I think Dax, like, seriously went to go listen to those 2 songs. Okay, as soon as I say that, he chats again. As soon as I say that, I should have known. I straight up, I should have known. Cause what do you do when you're not doing something else? What, like? Yeah, I think that's Dax's hobby. I'm not gonna hold you. I think that's Dax's hobby. Lyrical, lyrical, lyrical. Spiritual. Dang, that flare has like a bad rattle now. We're out of our medicine, out of our minds, and we want in yours. Let us sit around and kill you. You don't want to with me. Girls leave, you ain't nothing but a slut to me. Kill you. You ain't got the balls to beef. We ain't gonna never stop beefing. I'll squash the beef. You better kill me. I'ma be another rapper dead for popping off the mouth. But I shouldn't have said, but when they kill me, I'll bring in the world with me. Which is true. You ain't nothing but a girl to me. I said, you don't. Well, it's shady. Cause why? Cause shady will fucking kill you. So you don't wanna with shady. Cause why? Cause shady will fucking kill you. Yo, it's good, DCW. Was good. Pretty good friend of mine was good. You know, looking back at it, I think we all need girlfriends or something. Because, like, is this what we seriously do? Is just hang out and just talk about action figures? And we're just, like, grown men, by the way. Well, I'm not a grown man, and WTW isn't a grown man, and DCW isn't a grown man. But you know what? We still need to get a life. Looking back at it, we need to get a life. This flare is actually gonna snap if I bend the arm anymore. Jesus. Yo, what's good, ACW? Holy. It's been a little bit. Holy crap. Yeah, what's good? Low-key bored as crap right now. Not gonna hold you. So, me and my little autistic self are just piddling with toys. Yeah, real. Yeah, don't ask, and don't ask about what's in the background. Just don't ask. This is what I've been doing for like the past 20 minutes on this live, just straight up. That's why they call me Slim Shady. Welcome back, WFW. You know, what do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see me do? I'll do... Give me that Randy. Okay, yeah. It honestly is a pretty clean figure. Except the leg's a little bit wonky. Like it doesn't want to kick forward. W figure, though. Maybe I cut the brightness off. Now it just looks yellow. BA. But you know, what do y'all want to see me do? I'll show figures, I'll do whatever. Just nothing... Something appropriate. Okay? Something appropriate. If you say something NSFW, I'm banning you. No, I'm playing. I'm not Nick A30, but still. I just realized how boring my lives are, and I wonder why I don't get anybody in here. My lives used to be, like, actually legendary, but now they're just, like... What happened? What happened, man? Do I need to, like, switch over to TikTok Live or something? I feel like I need to just switch over to TikTok Live. Get this demon out of me, Jesus. You know, once I get my shelves, like, Brody down the toilet. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, I forgot you were there for that, bro. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Bro, the whole chat was freaking out when I flushed that Brody down the toilet. Oh my gosh, that was... What a time to be alive, holy... How long ago has that been? That's been like a couple of months ago. That was probably one of the better moments of 2025 for this channel. Because let's be for real, 2025 was like the lowest of low for this channel. The fall off that I had from 2024 to 2025 is actually insane. It needs to be studied. Can somebody please study this channel's downfall? I would greatly appreciate that. Just if at all possible. If not, okay. Man, shut the fuck. Man, shut your pasty, tasty chicken bone, Google Chrome, no home, Post Malone, butter. I try, okay? I try my hardest. You know what? I'm ending the live after that. That was the most autistic, retarded thing that I think I've done in my entire life. So I might actually end the live after that. Anyways, chat, I will see y'all when I see y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna be that active on here, but you know, we'll see. Anyways, catch you later, chat. See ya. I hate